Tonight, Oni of Ife, Oba Eniton Ogunwusi, commends President Tinubu on youth inclusion in cabinet. Sign language interpreters make case for engagement at public functions. Plus, correspondent examines significance of Ashura in Islam. Hello, good evening, and thanks for joining us on Channel 12 News Tonight. My name is Idarisit Adedoku. He is a living legend and an icon in the literary world whose legacies will continue to linger on centuries to come. He is a human rights activist par excellence who lives his entire lifestyle for the emancipation of humanity. He is no other than the 1986 Nobel laureate, Professor Akinwande Babatunde Oluwole Soyinka, who joins the class of the nonagenarians. Akim Jimo tells us more on how the literary icon was celebrated in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital.
This is June 12 Cultural Center, Kuto, Abeokuta, where people from all walks of life came to celebrate the man of the moment, Professor Akinwande Oluwole Soyinka. The event afforded participants the opportunity to display their talents in the literary world, which keep the mind of the people abreast of the unquantified contributions of the first African to win the prestigious Nobel Laureate Prize in Literature, Professor Wole Soyinka. Students from across Ogun State took turns to showcase their skills and creativity, reminiscing the qualities of the literary giant. The rich cultural heritage of the Egbas, where Professor Soyinka traces his ancestral roots, came to play at the venue. The Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremugbadebo, and others urged the youths to emulate the qualities of the literary icon.
If Wole Soyinka's parents had suppressed him when he was young and was going after those spirits, he would never have had the imagination to be as productive as he has been.
Given the kind of struggles that he has embarked upon, especially those that border on the emancipation of human beings, and they're still kicking strong at 90, can only be the grace of God.
An icon, a selfless man, service humanity, is second to none. And we need to continue to celebrate him while he's still alive.
He has not given to a flamboyant life. He lives a quiet life. But see, his works live with him. And his works will continue to live after him. What are we doing now? We are just celebrating his works.
Children of the celebrant were grateful to the organizers of the event for the honor done on them.
To take on board the lessons of his life, the philosophy and the ideologies that he preaches, which is justice, equity, humanitarianism.
Professor Akinwande Babatunde Oluwole Soyinka has many national and international awards to his credit and received many honorary degrees from several international universities. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been commended for engaging youth in his government. The Oni of Ife, Oba Ogunwusi, made the commendation at the Royal African Youth Leadership Forum held at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. We'll bring you details of that report in our subsequent bulletin. Meanwhile, sign language interpreters in Ogun State chapter are urging the government and non-governmental organizations to always engage their services during public functions to give sense of belonging to the deaf and hearing impaired citizens. The chairman of the Sign Language Interpreters Association of Nigeria, Ogun State chapter, Seyi Ogunbayo, made the appeal during the annual general meeting of the association held at the Center for Persons with Disabilities, Okelewu, Abeokuta. Rukoya Balogun reports.
The pivotal role of sign language interpreters and the need for the society to support hearing-impaired community in relation to their plight by engaging sign language interpreters in public functions was the thrust of the annual general meeting of the association. Chairman of the association, Seyi Ogunbaya, says involvement of their members in public functions will checkmate discrimination against the hearing-impaired.
The government has to responsibility of service of interpreter, and that is the area that is very, very crucial. In other development countries, it is not the deaf people that are paying, it is the government or the organization. So if they can do that, at least this association will move forward. I will be able to fulfill our responsibility.
Observers says the association has a lot of work to do to protect the hearing impaired in the society.
General meeting time is a time of reflection to look at what an organization has done over the year and also to evaluate what we have done and what we need to do. And this you are doing this afternoon is a laudable one, looking at what you have done, those things you've done right, those you have not done right, and to chart another course of how we're going to do things better in the course of the year.
Inclusive society, inclusive community, then we must not ostracize any set of people. We mustn't say this one is not part of us. And that is why at every gathering, including national gathering, you see them interpreting for those people because they make up the audience. They are part of us. We live together, we live with them. And so this association here today needs a lot of assistance, at least to bring it out of obscurity.
The new executive committee, which has Seyi Ogunbaya of NTA as chairman, Dorcas Ayiwe as vice chairman, John Alex as secretary, among others, was inaugurated. Other highlights of the event were the induction of new members and decoration of honorary members, including Ayoade Elegbede of NTA Abeokuta. Rukoya Balogun, NTA News.
In the meantime, in recognition of his contributions in the vineyard of God, an effort to spur him to do more, members of the Celestial Church of Christ, Irawowuro Parish, Abeokuta, has installed Sikirulai David Oguntola of NTA Abeokuta Engineering Department as the patron of the church. We'll bring you details of that report in our subsequent bulletin. And Channel 12 News continues after this timeout. Please stay with us.
At Sona Plastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at Kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sona Plastics Limited, we're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sona Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Alright, no problem. Okay, bye.
Today, bad man. Let me call phone call now. Help my ministry.
You know, since I be your main guy, have fun now or spot me data now.
Babatunde, my G from under the mother. You know, since I first asked since last week. Huh?
What are you guys going to give me first?
Can I have all of my beverages?
Guy, have fun come now. Make I spoil you with cinema tickets.
You can have my lucky underwear.
Guys, just get on Glow Campus Booster.
Enjoy 100% data bonus on campus with Glow Campus Booster. Dial *312# and flex on campus non-stop.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high-speed data. Glow Unlimited.
Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. The Port Harcourt refinery undergoes licensing as economists project higher inflation ahead of National Bureau of Statistics reports. Details with Anoluakbo Ilori.
The Port Harcourt Refining Company is currently undergoing various licensing processes following the supply of crude to the plant after it was mechanically completed in December 2023. Senior officials at the Federal Ministry of Petroleum Resources and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited disclosed this on Friday. Similarly, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Eneki Lokobiri, has earlier insisted that the plant was at its final rehabilitation stage. Meanwhile, ahead of the release of the National Bureau of Statistics reports on the country's inflation for June 2024, some economic watchers have projected that inflation would maintain its upward movement but at a slower pace as seen in recent months. Inflation had reached a 28-year high in May at 33.95%, higher than 33.69% recorded in the preceding months, representing an increase of 0.26%. That is all for business news. Anuluakbo Ilori.
And away from business news, the Nigerian Army Resource Center is upscaling advocacy on the benefits of artificial intelligence (AI) in boosting national security. To achieve this, the center is engaging experts in security to update military personnel and those from other fields the relevance of AI in modern security operations. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa reports.
Artificial intelligence play a crucial role in modern military operations through application of autonomous weapons targeting, surveillance, cybersecurity, and autonomous vehicles. To enhance the utilization of AI, the Nigerian Army Resource Center is considering ethical issues by setting boundaries for the use of AI for security purposes.
We can't run away from utilizing artificial intelligence. We are already using it. The military use drones on armed vehicles. That's artificial intelligence. And so the utilization is how do we utilize the platform, the equipment that are available without creating problem, without causing huge disaster. And that's one of the reasons why we brought them from King's College to look at, mix the two, look at leadership, artificial intelligence, and national security.
Leadership in an evolving world order, one of the programs of the center provides a platform for discussing the merit and demerits of AI.
Leadership is something that is all-encompassing and is something that is very important. And artificial intelligence is something that has dominated the world now and will definitely keep dominating the world for centuries to come. So it will be important for us to strike the balance between what is between leadership and artificial intelligence, and that's one of the things we are trying to explore here.
The Nigerian Armed Forces are adopting AI as a veritable force multiplier in the quest to further secure the nation. In Abuja, Ismail Musa, NTA News.
And that report wraps up Channel 12 News. Thank you for watching. Good evening.
Sona Maltings Limited presents glucose syrup. Glucose syrup extracted from locally sourced sorghum and corn into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is gluten-free and tastes yummy. That's why it is the most sought-after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies as a sweetener, thickener, and moisture-retaining agent. As it doesn't crystallize, it is used in production of candy, beer, fondant, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like biscuits and cookies. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is made by Sona Maltings Limited. Sona Maltings glucose syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
Hey sis, can I please borrow your wig? No, but I can share my data with you.
Hey, come on, give me some ice cream now.
No, Mom, but I can share some of my data with you.
Can you pass the door, please?
No, but I can share my data with you.
Maya, can I use your phone charger?
No, Dad, but I can share my data with you.
Is it because Glo gives you data bonus? That is why you have been shouting. I can share my data with you.
With Glow Data Sharing, you can share your data effortlessly with friends and loved ones today. Dial star 312 hash.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high-speed data. Glow Unlimited.
It's hot. Have you seen the remote?
No, I haven't seen it.
How did you do that?
We don't like to eat better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. Knorr Cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, and garlic. And enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate.
Newgate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center will have various rooms for lodging and accommodation, executive suites, double and single chalets. Come and have a 5-star experience in hospitality. We have a bar where we sell varieties of wines and drinks. Our restaurant is second to none with mouth-watering dishes, African cuisine, continental and local dishes, all at affordable prices. Our event space is suitable for all ceremonies, be it social or corporate. We'll have a big parking space and our environment is conducive for all. Our security is watertight and we have 24 hours power supply. We are located at Quarry Road, Abeokuta, Ogun State. You can reach us on 006 081 0672. Newgate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center, your sure bet in hospitality.